You have to be a self-starter if you want to be successful. You cannot wait around for opportunities to come to you. You know, if you do, no one's going to be knocking at your door. You need to knock on other doors. And you need to be unafraid that people won't be answering those knocks. And that's okay. Most of what we've accomplished has been through trial and error and failure. You try things and you hope they work. And if they do work, you don't just think to yourself, wow, that's great, it worked. You say to yourself, how could we do that better? How could we be more successful? And if you try something and it doesn't work, you can immediately scrap it and move on and not waste any time. Between 2008 and 2012, DJBooth was offering artists the opportunity to host mixtapes on DJBooth. There were other options in the marketplace, in particular live mixtapes and DatPiff, but most artists were using free file sharing services to upload and disseminate their work. We all remember them: Zippy Share, Lime Links, Mega Upload. But it was such a terrible experience on both sides, right? For the fan, you had to navigate pop-ups and malware and viruses on your home computer. On the creator side, the link would eventually expire, which means that it was dead and you'd have to re-upload. You couldn't track any of your engagements or downloads. And so it was not a great setup. And so we identified that problem, and the solution was to offer free hosting and streaming on DJBooth. We would also write about you. So we thought, we're gonna not charge you anything. We're going to give you a quote you could put into a press release, and we're gonna offer you all these services that you don't have to pay for. And artists were really interested in it. But we realized very quickly that was not our core competency. Whenever there was a popular release, we hosted a mixtape from Big Crit. I remember we hosted a tape from Rhapsody and from Yellow Wolf. The site went down. Like, the fans crashed the server because of the interest in the product. And we thought to ourselves, it doesn't make sense to continue to host on DJBooth. Let's create an entirely secondary company, a platform dedicated specifically to solving this problem. And that was, along with $5,000 from co-founder David Pani, the genesis story of Audiomack. Is we identified a problem and we created a solution, which was free hosting, a file sharing option that is specifically catered to artists, not to those who want to transfer documents, right? And 11 years later, 30 million monthly active users globally. It's incredible what we've been able to accomplish. Hey everyone, it's Z, and you are on 24/7 HH.